Please like, subscribe, and be sure to click that bell button for regular and exciting indie film content and your chance to be the first to engage with the Liftoff Global Network of Film Festivals as we embark on launching the careers of the filmmakers of tomorrow.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. We are taking a look at the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival and also announcing the winners of the Austin Liftoff Film Festival 2022. The chat room is open, so if you are watching today's stream and have any questions about anything, or if you just want to shout out some films that you've enjoyed watching over the festival month for Austin and are currently watching for Tokyo, then stick it in there and we will do our best to announce those during the stream. I'm Natalie Daniels, I'm the General Manager here at Liftoff, and on my lap is Rupert the Liftoff mascot, I think. Perfect. So, as just mentioned, we are going to start with the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival. And this is the first roundup we're doing for this festival. It went live a couple of weeks ago and will be running all the way through to the 30th of May. And it started on the 2nd of May, was where I was going with that. So this is our first festival breakdown where we'll be looking at the films, 2 films from each page that are currently in the lead with the audience votes for each of those respective programs. This is just a note to let you know that as the audience are watching these films, we have a jury also going through all of the films, again, reviewing, and then also they'll be taking a handful of films through to the network round as well as with the audience films. So this is very much a two-sided competition. We have the audience choice moving through and also the jury selections as well. We are going to start with the features. So let me just get the posters up here. Here we go. There they are. So we're going to start with the features. And so far, this page is doing incredibly well. We've got 60 viewers from 16 different countries. It's on 352 playthroughs, so at least 2-3 playthroughs on each of the films that are taking part. And we're currently on 47 votes. So that number doesn't quite match up, which means that there are still some votes to come in for this page. And of course, the festival is open until the 30th of May, so there is plenty of time for this program to change up quite a bit. But let's start with the film that is currently in the lead, and it's on 15 votes, and this is a feature documentary called Dr. Bala, and this is by Kobe Shamada from the USA. Dr. Bala, who has been doing volunteer work 7 days a year for 12 years, brings expertise to the underdeveloped medical field in Southeast Asia. A fascinating documentary, highly recommend watching, and it's obviously on 15 votes for a reason. Go and check it out if you are watching the features for Tokyo. Then closely behind, very closely behind, on 13 votes, we have Bad Luck. And this is directed by Jean-Louis Uzan from France. And this is a feature live action narrative with a heavy focus on drama. The logline reads, "A trip around the world could be anyone's dream, right? Except when one is a fugitive in the midst of an existential crisis, like me, a schizophrenic Hollywood screenwriter who has seen too many movies is searching for murder." There we have it. They are the 2 films that are currently in the lead for our features page. Moving on then, we are taking a look at the judges select page, and again, fantastic amount of numbers here. We've got 31 viewers from 14 different countries, 259 playthroughs, and we're currently on 16 votes. So as with the other program, there's still a lot of votes to come in, and I'm very happy to hear that people are taking their time watching the films, because you have to place 2 votes in order for the votes to count in the first place. So we've got 2 films joint on 2 votes. So the first one is Bloom, no stranger to the Liftoff Film Festivals. Bloom screened with us last year and has been trickling through in some of the festivals that we've been going through this year already. So it's great to see that it is back currently in the lead with the audience for our Tokyo Festival also. So this film is directed by Paul de Sique and it's an Australian film. Bloom tells a light-hearted comic tale of Betty, an elderly woman whose rich inner life belies her seemingly controversial appearance. There we go. And then the other film joint on 2 votes is New Year's Eve. And this, I do apologise for the pronunciation here, is directed by a filmmaker called Zhe Yingtai Stephen Liu from USA. In the morning of New Year's Eve, the old man is writing Chinese calligraphy when he oversees a man in a suit talking to his son and daughter-in-law about selling the old country house. Well done to our 2 filmmakers there. Then we've got our TRENDSETTER shorts, and this is the last program on the Tokyo Festival. We've got 73 viewers, 438 playthroughs. I have a feeling this page is going to hit 1,000 playthroughs by the time the festival comes to an end, which would be fantastic. Currently, we've got 27 countries around the world tuning into this program. Phenomenal numbers there. And it is currently on 69 votes. So again, more votes still to come in. So in the lead with a whopping amount of votes so far, and this has been cross-checked and they're not cheap votes, this is correct, is Download My Heart in the Metaverse. And this is directed by Mo Rebeck, who is also from the USA. And this is the world's first music film based on the first global song about the metaverse. The film takes the audience on a grand musical tour of the metaverse, and it is part of the Download My Heart series by #Queens. So for anyone who has been following the Liftoff Circuit as well, you may have seen Download My Heart in London was one of the audience choice winners. So it's great to see that Mo is back with the next in his series, Download My Heart in the Metaverse. This is a huge movement at the moment, so it's great to see that film and music videos are ending up in this world too. Then on 7 votes, we have I Believe, which is also another music video, and this is directed by Jae-hook Choi and Song Ang-won from South Korea. And I Believe is a music video of 72, who is an artist producer. 72 wanted to express many emotions of human form born to save with ballerinas act and ballet. So there we have it. That is our first roundup. We will be back next week with the next update for the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival next Friday. However, we will be streaming live from the Cannes Film Festival, and if anyone who is watching this stream taking part in the Tokyo Liftoff Film Festival or the Austin Liftoff Film Festival and you find yourself at the Cannes Film Festival, do let us know, because we are going to be having some drinks with filmmakers one of the days during the festival. More details of that will be announced on the hub, so do keep an eye out for a message there, and it would be great to meet you in person if you are attending. Okay, so we are now going to move on to the Austin winners announcement, which I'm sure a few of you who are in the chat room at the moment are waiting to hear. Before we do so, though, I've just got a little clip I want to share with you from one of our Manchester winners who is accepting his win. Michael also took part in the commentary roundtable that took place yesterday, which was a fantastic stream with so much advice, so much charisma from all of the filmmakers who took part. So if you didn't get a chance to watch that stream, it is on our YouTube channel and you can watch it there. And here Michael is talking about his film.
Hello there, Liftoff. My name is Michael Wolf and I'm the director and one of the leads in the short film Retake. It is such an honor for us to receive the Audience Choice Award as part of the Manchester Liftoff Film Festival. The inspiration behind the film was partially split between Black Mirror in terms of inspiration of style and a larger narrative we are exploring with our next 23 shorts in the span of the next 2 years. Our film, Retake, can currently be seen as part of the Falcon Film Festival in London and as part of the Lonely Wolf Film Festival. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Fantastic. That was a nice little speech there from Michael. And I can just see in the chat room that Christina Robertson is watching from Austin. James and I had a fantastic time in Austin. Absolutely love that city and cannot wait to be back there next year. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's find out who the winners are. So I'm just going to share my screen. Here we go. You should be able to hear me, but you will no longer be able to see me. But this is all of the information about the Austin Liftoff Film Festival, which is on the Liftoff Global Network website. If you head over to Film Festivals, scroll down to Austin, and then you'll see the page here. You'll be able to find out all of the information about the winners and a little bit more about what the festival, what programs we had screening at the festival, and everything that went on during the festival month. So there we go. So let's find out a little bit more about the winners. So we have several prizes up for grabs, which include screenings at another Liftoff Film Festival later this year, season award nominations with the awesome trophy you may have spotted before I changed screens sitting in front of me for our Liftoff season awards, and then also the YouTube roundtable with our directors and filmmakers. Let's find out who the winners are. So in no particular order, but we're going to start with city-based. Congratulations to Dear Mum, directed by Mel Ma. This film was fantastic and is screening with us in Los Angeles later this year, in September, in fact. So the synopsis reads, after discovering she's pregnant, a young painter reaches out to her estranged mother to seek advice on whether or not she's ready to raise her child on her own. This film did incredibly well during the audience round and also connected with our jury. So really well done, Mel. We'll be sending you all of the information shortly. Then we have Arkansas, etc., which will also be screening with us in Los Angeles. And this is a film directed by Brandon Taylor. The lives of a runway and a loner spiral when they cross paths. If you didn't have a chance to watch these films, some of the trailers are on the website as well, so you can get a good feel for them. Then we have a handful of films that have been awarded with a season award. So we are going to start with these first two. And Turbo Cola, which took part on the online festival in the features, has been nominated for Best Feature Live Action Narrative. Please let us know if you watch this film. It was funny and really well executed, and I cannot wait to see what is coming up next from Luke Covert. We also managed to meet with some of the actors at our networking event that took place in Austin as well. So really, really well done to the team. And we will be in touch with all of the information regarding the season awards, which is due to take place in the UK in January at Pinewood Studios. It's our red carpet event where we get lots of champagne, dancing, and we also put on an awards ceremony. Then we have Rare Enough, which has also been nominated, for Best Short Documentary. This was part of the live screenings in Austin, an absolutely phenomenal documentary by Ryan Lavelle. The audience absolutely loved this during the festival. And then Arkansas, etc. by Brandon Taylor could not be nominated. So it's been nominated for Best Cinematography. And again, watch the trailer if you didn't get to watch the film, and keep an eye on this filmmaker. He's doing great things. He's a very, very young filmmaker with a bright future ahead of him. Moving on then to the audience choice. So I don't think it's much surprise if you've been following these weekly updates. These films have been in the lead throughout, and again, deservingly so. They are fantastic films in their own rights, and it's such a diverse range of films that we will be talking with the directors with shortly. So we've got La Fiera, the Paella Ridiculous Story by Spencer Timworth. We also have Lifestyle by Taylor Mann, a hugely popular film with the audience here, a great sci-fi film as well. Then we have The People That Live There, which is a feature directed by Conor O'Brien, and also Bad Romance by Chad Hamilton, another feature. Absolutely fantastic. As mentioned, you can find all of this information on our website. If you just head over to liftoff.network and festivals, and then Austin, you'll find all of the information about the festival and everything that took place. Thank you to everyone who took part across the 3 programs, the live screenings, and the networking event that we had for this festival. As mentioned, James and I are very excited to go back to Austin next year, and yeah, moving on to Tokyo. Thank you to everyone who joined us. We will be back next Friday with the next stream. And if you're in Cannes, let us know, because it would be great to meet you. Bye-bye.